Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Alaskan bush people Bear Brown sends message to dad. When Billy Brown died last year, he left a giant hole in his family. His kids all reacted differently, but it really hurt the family in many ways. This new season of Alaskan Bush People shows several ways that Billy's death has changed the course of his family, and in some cases, it is heartbreaking. In a recent social media post, Bear Brown left a message for his father, and much of his feelings of loss are playing out in scenes with Bear and his family this season. Bear Brown sends message to Dad Billy. Bear Brown took things hard when Billy died. Unlike his other three brothers, Bear isn't really as ready to take on the roles that his dad covered in the past. While Noah is technically masterful, Bam is ready to conquer anything, and Gabe brings the muscle. Bear has admitted lately that he didn't really pay close enough attention to follow in his dad's footsteps. In a recent Instagram post, Bear Brown sent his late father a message. The photos showed Bear waiting on a log and talking to Billy. In the caption, Bear wrote, "I miss this man beyond words. Love you, duh." It has been clear in the new season of Alaskan Bush People that Bear really misses his dad. Bear Brown has moved his wife Raven and son River higher up the mountain. During the move, Bear admitted some tough things to Raven about his experience in this new change. He said he had never pulled a trailer with the truck before, as his dad always did it before. When they reached their stopping point, he began to build a floor to put a tent over, and once again admitted this was something his dad was great at, but he never paid enough attention to be knowledgeable about. Earlier in the episode, a flashback to Bear Brown and his sister Birdie was heartbreaking. Bear said he felt he was already a failure as a husband and father. He compared himself to Billy and said he can't match up. Birdie flatly told him to be his own man and make his own way and not to compare himself to others. Billy Brown's loss on Alaskan Bush People. Bear Brown isn't the only Brown sibling to make big changes after Billy's death. Birdie has one of the biggest stories so far this season of Alaskan Bush People. She still hasn't gotten over her dad's death and has been questioning where her life is headed. Her mom gave her a letter from her and Billy and asked Birdie to take a trip back to Alaska and read it there. However, Birdie ended up with a medical emergency, 2 tumors she had to have removed. Now, she has to decide if she wants to have kids in the future and risk cancer. Noah Brown is also considering a big change. With his dad gone, Noah has decided he wants to move his wife and kids back to Alaska. His goal is to raise them the same way his dad raised him. Whether he pulls the trigger or not is another story. In the heart of the Alaskan wilderness, where the sun barely dips below the horizon in summer and the air is crisp with the scent of pine and adventure, the Brown family has carved out a life of resilience and raw nature. Amidst the towering trees and rushing rivers, Bear Brown, the wild-hearted son of the renowned Brown family, found himself in a reflective mood. The dense canopy overhead filtered the sunlight into a mosaic of light and shadow, creating a serene, almost sacred ambience. Bear stood on the edge of a familiar clearing, his rugged figure silhouetted against the emerald expanse. His long hair, tangled and windswept, framed a face that held the wisdom of countless battles with nature's fiercest elements. In his hand, he clutched a weathered notebook, its pages filled with sketches, notes, and the musings of a man who finds solace in the untamed. As he flipped through the pages, his mind drifted to memories of his father, Billy Brown, the patriarch who had taught him and his siblings the ways of the wild. Billy's lessons were etched deeply into Bear's soul. How to track a deer through the underbrush, build a shelter from fallen branches, and raid the sky's secrets. But it was more than just survival skills Billy imparted. He taught them to respect the land, to honor its gifts, and to live with an indomitable spirit. Bear's eyes grew misty as he recalled those early days, the laughter and hardships, the bonds forged in the crucible of the Alaskan wilderness. He remembered his father's booming voice, filled with conviction and love, a guiding star in the often perilous night of their existence. Billy had been more than a father. He was a mentor, a friend, and a symbol of the untamed spirit that defined their family. With a deep breath, Bear began to write, his hand moving swiftly across the page, driven by a need to connect with his father, to share his thoughts and feelings. The words flowed effortlessly, a testament to the strength of their bond, even in the face of separation. Asterisk, asterisk, dear Dad, asterisk, asterisk. I hope this message finds you well, wherever you may be. The wilderness feels different without you, quieter, yet somehow more alive with your spirit. As I stand here, surrounded by the trees and the sky that you loved so much, I can't help but feel your presence. It's in the rustle of the leaves, the call of the distant wolves, and the whispers of the wind. Life in the bush continues as always, a relentless cycle of challenges and triumphs. We've faced many storms, both literal and metaphorical, but we've weathered them, just as you taught us. The family grows stronger each day, our roots digging deeper into this rugged land, nourished by the memories and lessons you've left us. I think about you often, especially in moments of quiet reflection like this. Your voice echoes in my mind, a steady guide through the chaos and uncertainty. You always had a way of finding clarity amidst the noise, of seeing the bigger picture when all seemed lost. I strive to embody that same wisdom and strength, to lead with the same unwavering resolve. We've made some changes around here, improvements and new ventures that I think you'd be proud of. The homestead is thriving, a testament to the foundation you built. Every nail we hammer, every tree we fell, carries your legacy forward. It's a reminder that even though you're not here physically, your spirit lives on in every corner of our world. I've taken up more responsibilities, stepping into a role that sometimes feels too big for my boots, but I remember your words. The wilderness is unforgiving, but so are we. It gives me the courage to push forward, to face the unknown with a fearless heart. The challenges are many, but so are the rewards. And with each passing day, I feel a little closer to understanding the balance you spoke of. The family misses you, Dad. We gather around the fire at night, sharing stories and laughter, keeping your memory alive. There's a comfort in knowing that you're always with us, in the flicker of the flames, the crackle of the wood. Your presence is a constant, a guiding light that never fades. As I write this, I can almost hear your laughter, see your smile. It's a bittersweet reminder of the times we shared and the moments we have yet to create. I hold on to those memories tightly, drawing strength from them, letting them fuel my resolve. Thank you, Dad, for everything you've given us. Your teachings, your love, your unyielding spirit. They are the pillars upon which we stand. I promise to honor your legacy, to live fiercely and fully, just as you did. The wilderness may be wild and untamed, but it is also home, and it's because of you that we understand its true beauty and worth. Until we meet again, know that you are always in our hearts, guiding us through the shadows and into the light. With all my love and respect, Bear paused, his heart swelling with a mix of pride and sorrow.